What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I had my eye and brain and all other things on creating other videos today. I think I'm just gonna stick with one because all those are kind of wiped out the window or thrown out the window. I don't know what the saying is. I think it's thrown out the window. They're not wiped out the window. Anyways, they're somewhere. They're not here. That's the only thing that matters. And the reason why that I decided to scrap all of those is because of the market seeing quite a bit of turn, right? Seeing things start to nosedive in the opposite direction doesn't really feel great when you wake up in the morning and things look great for everything, it seems like, and then all of a sudden, boom, things start hitting lows, not super low lows, but definitely hitting lower levels that you didn't expect to see today, waking up to a green day. But the crypto market is very volatile, especially when things like what we saw today happen. So we're going to get into the market being down, the reason why it's down, and also go over the rest of the market and see why or where everything is. So before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out my link down below. It does help out the channel. My link for BTCC. If you guys want a platform to trade cryptocurrency, you can trade cryptocurrency on this platform, BTCC, and get a 10% deposit bonus when you use my link, as well as a 40% lower trading fees and extra bonuses up to $10,055. So don't forget about this platform. It's great. You can trade up to 500x leverage, or you don't have to trade any leverage at all. And you could do demo investing, right? Demo trading. So if you like all that stuff, feel free to check out that link. It's at the top of the description. Now, things have been very, very interesting today. Why? Because I typically, when I don't do a live stream in the morning, which I haven't done in a while, I will do my videos throughout the day and I kind of start to gather exactly what I want to talk about throughout the day. And it's very difficult for the crypto market to do that because it's so volatile. And today is one of those instances to where you can see that, clear as day, where it starts out as a positive day, looking really, really good, looking like it's going to be aggressive for everything. And then all of a sudden things start nosediving down because anything could happen. And honestly, you could see that in the stock market, but it's more consistent with the broader markets and the ETFs and more traditionalist and longer term investing that you really don't have in cryptocurrency. So with that being said, let's look at where the market actually is. So the market is currently down by 3.43%. It's at a $3.13 trillion market cap, which honestly is not the worst market cap. It's just everything seems to be down quite a bit. You can see some things in the trending coins are up by 34%. But if you look at the top coins, you're going to see a lot of those that are down, right? If we scroll down here, let's actually look at this too. Bitcoin's dominance has increased a little bit over the last day. We're seeing Bitcoin down by about 3%, Ethereum by 4%, XRP is down by 7%. You're seeing BNB that's down by about 3%. Solana is down by 3.5% or so. Dogecoin, 5 or 6%, 7% for Cardano, 4% for Tron, 6.5% for Chainlink. And you see all of the others that are down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7%. And even in the top 100, if we wanted to look at things that are slightly up or things that are slightly down, we have Mantle, we have Ondu, we have Python Network. Caspa is down by about 7%, below 10 cents, which I don't know if we've seen in a while. Maybe I haven't been paying too much attention to it, but it does look kind of odd for Caspa to be below that 10-cent level. And then to see XRP, at $2.50 and some other things that are there. So why are we seeing this happen, right? One, we can expect to see that in the crypto market, right? It's very volatile based on liquidations, based on news that's out there. It could be just random news. It could be how people react to that news, but they react very, very strongly. But in this case, here's why the crypto market is down. We are seeing 554 $1 million worth of crypto liquidations. Data from on-chain analytics firm CoinGlass reports that during the market downturn, over $544 million worth of open positions were wiped out. These substantial liquidations have potentially created fear among traders and investors, pushing the market towards the bearish trend, which we typically see that, right? Just like I said, liquidations could be a bigger factor into this, to where you see a pullback based on that because you're creating that fear. However, most of those liquidations have to happen because of some sort of news or some sort of larger things to react to, right? Whether it's like, oh, somebody, some huge analyst was like, Bitcoin's going to go down to 40,000. Everybody's reacting to it. Now we see a bunch of liquidations, and we just see a train of those. But here's the reason behind the crypto market down, right? Being down to create those liquidations. The potential reason behind this market downturn and millions worth of crypto liquidations include a hack of the world's largest, or one of the world's largest, crypto exchange, Bybit, which recently lost $1.4 billion worth of Ethereum. $1.4 billion worth of Ethereum. Billion with a B. That's a lot of money from just Ethereum. Not talking about anything else. It's a huge Bybit Ethereum hack. And it's ongoing. You see the tensions between the United States and countries like China, Canada, and others. Besides this, another major factor influencing the bear market sentiment and downturn is the sharp decline in Bitcoin BTC's price due to heavy selling pressure and exchange traded fund outflows from asset managers. So again, I think when you see any type of hack or showing, especially when you show the traditionalists that Bitcoin and Ethereum and all of these coins just aren't as 100% safe as they're made out to be. And it really all depends on how you manage it, right? If you don't give out any of your wallet information, you don't do any of that stuff, yes, those systems themselves can be hacked, but you can be a lot safer yourself. But if you're trying to convince, let's say, a traditionalist, hey, you should invest in the crypto, they're like, you know what, people can steal that money, it's not safe and all that. You're like, no, it's secure. And then this happens, right? $1.4 billion worth of Ethereum that gets taken from Bybit. Now, does it look as safe as it did prior to today? Probably not. So you're going to see some outflows, especially when it comes to the traditionalist side of things, which is the ETFs. So that's the whole reason as to why you're seeing the market absolutely dive. And when we look at, this is BTCC, the platform, you can see here, this is a nosedive, right? From the level of about $100,000 per coin down to where we are at 95. That's a $5,000 drop. That's a lot of money. That's a huge drop from that level. Now, it doesn't mean that we went from the 21st already up at that level to where we are now. No, we got up to that level on the 21st. I believe it started a little bit earlier than that, or a little bit lower than that, like 97 or 98. But if you look at the last 24 hours, even to today, you can see that things grew up to this level. So obviously at 90 or 100,000, losing $5,000 worth of a price right there, you would end up seeing 5% that would drop off. Right now it's at about 3%, and that's because we're looking at the last 24 hours. But once we get to that point where it's at the highest point and we may be still diving, we're losing literally percentages every 1,000 that we're seeing it drop. So things are definitely interesting right now. I wouldn't say I'm panicking at all. I still have all my cryptocurrency. I'm not worried about it. I'm in it for more of the long term than I am in it for the short term. It's not anything that I need right now or want to take out or want to put somewhere else. So it's not a concern for me. However, there may be some other people that use some money that maybe they feel like they would need in the future, or they would want to use in the future, right? In the near future. And if that's the case, then it's not really looking great for you, short-term investors. However, if you're long-term, it still shouldn't hurt your overall mindset and where you believe that crypto is going and how much you're going to gain from crypto in the end. So I want to know what you guys think about the market. Are we going to see this continue and Bitcoin dive down to maybe 93,000? That's where I could see it at that low point, right? If we look back at BTCC, you see this touch point here of 93,000. That definitely could be a significant support level. So are we going to see it go down to that point, or are we going to see it start to recover and, have this as a significant point, which would be 95,000? That could be the case. Doesn't look like a strong one, but it could be the case. So anyways, Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, check out my link for BTCC, for Twitter, for Patreon, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.